Hello. So let me see if everything is working and if we are live. Please let me know if anyone is with me. Okay. Okay, we have 4 people watching. Please say hi so I can say hi to you. And let me know if you can see and hear me well. We will wait a bit more. So maybe some more people will join. I hope you can hear me and I hope you have fun Sunday. Hello Anastasia. Hi Amira. Hello, thank you for joining me. I'm really happy that you are here with me. I'm looking very much forward to today's live. Oh, now we have already 18 people, so this is okay, maybe a few more minutes. Those that you are here, please tell me how are you? How are you spending your Sunday? I would love to hear from you. It means a lot to see you, interact and talk with me. And we will just wait maybe 3 minutes, 2 minutes to see if we are all set and ready to go. It's been actually quite a busy day here in my home. It is the 2nd month almost of us being home and almost completely shut down in a complete lockdown. So each Sunday we are working with kids to prepare them for school for next week, so it's quite busy, but I was really looking forward to today's live. Hello Ross, hello Anna. So I think it's enough of us already on the live, so we can maybe start, and if anyone will join us later, I will try to answer all the questions about things that maybe they missed. Hi Joanna. So I went ahead and I prepared few things, only the ones that would take too much time to dry in between, so I thought I would just go ahead and prepare them so that you don't have to wait so long for things to dry and to move forward with next steps. So I colored my cup. It's a regular cup. I covered it with 3 coats of heavy white gesso. It acts like primer, and because the cup was not in light colors but it had some motifs on, I had to go over it with 3 coats. And of course each coat has to dry in between, so it took some time and some drying, so I went ahead with it. I also covered this coaster with 3 coats of, again, heavy white gesso. The coaster was like this, so it was dark again, and again some more covering to do. And I also colored the house. This house is actually a chipboard house that I assembled together, and it was actually left from one of my previous projects that was ruined, I think, by my cat. Yeah, okay. So I just hold on to some pieces of it that I thought I can use some other time. So I covered it again with white gesso, 3 coats, because it was dark brown color, and we will use it today on our winter coffee cup. Please tell me if you hear me well. I hope you hear me well. Oh, Adriana, hello. I hope you see me today and hear me. It's nice to see you. Okay, so this was it. 3 coats of heavy white gesso on each of these things, and now we will be coloring with colors and assembling things together and putting them together. And I will just start with my cup. This is the thing I am most looking forward to, because I used the newest Finnabair unicorn paste on it. It's the Phoenix unicorn paste in pink shades, and it's kind of my favorite color. I don't know if you already figured that out, but I might make a lot of projects in pink. So yes, it's a beautiful color, and we will be covering our cup with this unicorn Phoenix Finnabair paste. It's new on the market. And beside that, I wanted to show you all the other options we have. There are a few from this collection, and it's mermaid unicorn Finnabair paste. It's gorgeous blue. I think I will make another cup with this one because I want to have 2. And then it is the crushed ice. It's white with glitter, and I haven't used that one yet, but I think I will use it today because I want to try and add it to the snow. I think it will give a beautiful effect. So these are these 2. And then it's Golden Dragon, perfect for this season, gold one, with glitter of course. And then it's Magic Potion. It's beautiful, soft purple, and it has different colors of flakes inside. It's really gorgeous. I don't know if you can see it. It's so beautiful. I have to try this one also. And Pixie, it's like the green one. Maybe I will use more of them and make more of the presents for my dear ones with this. And I wanted to show you this one. These ones are from the previous edition. These one were the first unicorn paste. One was golden nugget, and one was original unicorn paste. I really like to use it. This was one of my favorite products, and it is really gorgeous. So shall we start? Are you still here with me? I will take this Phoenix unicorn paste and I will apply it on my cup. Please, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. I will gladly answer. I really like to see when you put some questions out here, and I really like to communicate with you. So I will be really happy if you write something and not be too quiet. It helps me also. So we are starting to color this. You see, it's a gorgeous pink color, and it has such flakes inside. It's a darker shade of flakes, and I'm just trying to put them down so that they are not all on the same part of my cup. And this will take some time to dry, so I will first add this, and then we will go to color a coaster and a house. It's like paste, it's not color, so it has particles inside, so you have to just try to apply it so that it covers the surface beautifully. I sometimes like to dab it so that I don't carry all the parts with me while I make strokes. So it's really beautiful color. I made one of these cups. I would show you, but it already went to one very special lady, so I can show it to you, but we will make a new one today and you will see how beautiful it comes out at the end of this life. So I will take this one away because it's really dimensional, maybe a bit too much, and I don't want it to stand out. And we go around and around, and we partly dab it, we partly color it. Oh, this one is green, do you see it? I hope you can see it. I think this is the first time I see the green one inside. Okay. In the previous one I didn't have any green ones, but it's beautiful. It's a dark green. This week has been really busy for me, and I have to tell you that I can't wait for the Christmas, because I really need to spend some time with my family and rest a bit. I'm feeling a bit guilty of working too much. So yeah. How are you doing? I hope you are looking forward to this holiday time and that you are well and that you are healthy. Okay, I don't want to put this too much of this, so I will return some flakes inside. I'm sure I can use it in next project. Okay, now we are round and round. Do you see it? It looks kind of funny now because it's not dry yet, but when it will dry, it will be really beautiful. So I'm adding a bit on the handle here also. We can't leave the handle out. And I have to pick up some excess here. So like this. If you see that on some parts you have too much of the color, you just remove it before it dries, because after it is dry this won't be possible. So I will just put it like this, and I will go round and round, and I will just pick up some things that I think are two-dimensional. Okay. Okay, so I think we are done with our cup. What do you think? I think it's really beautiful. You can use it also to decorate some other things, even the, I don't know, maybe if you like to decorate the furniture, you can maybe use it on some smaller parts, or you can use it on handles. It's really nice and versatile color, so there are a lot of different ways that you can use this texture paste. What do you think? Yay, Anna, it's really beautiful color. Hello everyone that joined just now. It's nice to see you all. I really like this color. I will set this aside now and I will let it dry. I'm still picking up some particles down. Okay, I will just put it like, oh, maybe, you know what, I will just use my heat gun, and I will just dry it a bit because it dries faster. If you don't have to dry it completely, but if you apply a bit of hot air to it, it just dries more fast. So I will dry this a bit, only a bit, and then we will go on to work on our house and our coaster. This one is easy because you can like put your hand inside and it's easier to hold. So we are drying this now, only a bit. Okay, I will now leave it to dry completely, and I will move to the next step. Let me see if you have any questions. It's nice to see you all here. So we will now go to our second one. I will color this coaster, and I thought I would pair the brown and gold and like this pink. So for the coaster I used liquid acrylic color in the shade of burnt sienna. Burnt sienna, it's one of my favorite liquid acrylics. It has a really beautiful brown color, a vintage brown color, so I really use it a lot. We don't need much, only a bit, and it's not such thick color, so it's really nice to work with it if you want the color to flow. You can also decorate some plates or trays or things like that with it. It's perfect for this. Okay, I will take another brush. I have no idea. My brushes are in a really poor condition, please excuse me, but like I'm really working fast and I sometimes don't clean them right away. So yeah, they are a bit poor. Okay, I didn't give enough of color, and I just apply it like randomly, you know, and I will take some water and spray it over, and I think this will color nicely. And if you want, you can add a bit more color on some parts of your plate, and you leave other parts more light. I always like to go on top with a bit of this, and I just dab it a bit on few places because it really gives like more dimensional look. And now I will dry this. You are not talking. Please tell me, how are you? I hope you are talking and I just don't see your chat, maybe. Do you see how beautiful it is? It's nice, right? I think it's really nice. I love when you have like splashes of it. I really love when coloring is uneven. It makes it more, you know, like vintage, because things in natural are never perfect. So this is much more close to me. Okay, I think this is dry, and when the cup will be dry, we will just put it on top of this. But first, before we go on the cup and coaster, putting them together, we will color this house. And I will again be using liquid acrylics, but this time I will be using the new color of Finnabair liquid acrylics. It's the nude color, and it's kind of the similar shade than the cup. So this one is just perfect for the house. And I will again put a bit of this. It looks more creamy, like if you compare it to the brown one. You will see it's a really beautiful color. So I will now again just spritz maybe some water on the house so I can spread color more beautifully. Oh, this is not okay. I need something that is softer. Okay, and I will just add color to my house, and I will just spritz it so that it blends together more beautifully. I don't want to add too much color, but just the right amount. It's soft color, so it's easier to apply it and not overdo it. So this, and we cover all 4 sides of our house. Do you see how beautifully color flows when you spray it with water? It gives such a beautiful effect. Okay, and the last one. Okay, and we won't be covering the roof because we will be adding a lot of snow on the roof. Do you have snow where you live? Please tell me, from where are you? Burnt sienna and crimson, yeah, they are both really beautiful colors. Please tell me, where are you coming from? I would love to hear it. And if you have any snow. We don't have any snow, and I really miss, when I was little we always had white Christmases, or a lot of times, but now we haven't had the white Christmas in, I don't know, 10 years. I can't even remember, and I really miss it. So please share with me, do you have snow, and where are you coming from? Do you love snow? Okay, this is quickly dry because it's not a lot of color. I think I will add just a bit more color on my house. Okay, like this. I'll just put it around a bit. Okay, it's okay. Like this, and dry it again. Oh, hi, Moitza. Arizona. A lot of sunshine. I love sunshine. But I somehow connect winter with snow. And I really like the magic that it brings. So I guess it's just how you are used. Greece, yes, I believe no snow in Greece. Hi, Katerina. I love Greece. I was in Greece once, in Zakynthos, and I would really like to visit again sometimes in the future. It's really, really beautiful country, and I think it's one of the most beautiful places I have ever been. So much of beautiful nature, so it's just beautiful. So now we are done with this, and next thing will be that we will dry our cup a bit more because it's still a bit wet. So please hang on with me. I know this heat gun is not the most fun thing to listen to, but it's necessary. Okay. Oh, Katerina, thank you so much. If I will come to Greece, I will make sure to contact some of you, because I would really, really like to meet some of you in person also. So, in Spain, a few snow in some cities. Wow, that's nice. We had snow. I don't know how long, 2 weeks ago maybe, but it went away really fast. So our kids had some joy on the snow, but it was not enough. So now we will put this cup on the coaster. We will attach it. I will be using 3D matte gel from Finnabair. You could be also using heavy gel from Finnabair, and I will be actually combining this with my hot glue. Why? Because when you apply this, it takes some time to dry, so it's constantly moving around the space. And if you use only hot glue gun, sometimes it's not strong enough, and in time it can fall apart. Although I have really good experiences with it, but I just want to be sure that everyone sticks well together. So I usually combine them both. This one enables me to attach it in the way that it doesn't move and I can finish my project, and this one works better on the long term when it's dry. So I just use them both. I will first apply my 3D gel, and I will add it like here on the sides. Not too much, I don't want it to go out, although we will be putting some embellishment around, but still. And in the middle I will also add some hot glue, and I will now just turn this and attach it to my base. I will try to remove any excess of it, although this gel does clear transparent, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, and this is hot. Okay. This is really hot, but it's okay. So we have this done now. This is our first part of this. I haven't been in Spain yet. Actually, I was when I was going to Ireland for teaching a class, and I went through Spain and then into Ireland. But I would really like to go there once, but we will see how things go, right? I think this corona time will make it really hard for us to travel, so we will see. Hello, Pam from USA. Okay, now we will start to build the inside of the cup. Are you ready? Do you follow? Do you need anything? Any other explanation? If you need some additional explanation, please let me know. I will be happy to answer. Otherwise, we will go now to building the inside. So, I will now fill the cup with what is this called in English? It's cotton, wool cotton or something like that. So we will just put inside a lot of hot glue. The only problem is that it takes some time to melt. So we will put inside hot glue, and I will attach some this, and I will put it in layers. So I add some cotton, and on top I again add some hot glue, and again another layer of cotton. Make sure you press down the cotton firmly, because you need the base to be you know, stable. You don't want it to just fall down, so be sure to just put it down inside, and you just go and build up the layers until you come to the top. Okay, the only thing I hate with hot glue is that it has this, you know, it leaves these strains of hot glue and you have to remove them everywhere. So yeah, this is it. Just a bit more. It's hard to squeeze it out because I'm putting it out so fast that it doesn't have time to melt inside the glue gun yet, so it's a bit harder to press it out. Okay, okay, and I think we will need 1 or 2 more layers of this. I sometimes help myself with just pushing this further. Okay, like this, and another one, and then we are done with this, and we can then build. Yeah, you can do it, Katerina. You can of course put on the bottom something else if you prefer. But in my experiences, this works just fine, and it's kind of the fastest way to build it. So I'm just doing it like that. But yeah, be creative. Use whatever you feel works for you. This is the most important thing, that you just kind of experiment with things, try what is the best option for you, and you just go with it, you know. I think this is the most important part of creative process, to just experiment and try different things and try what works best for you. So a bit more. Be careful not to burn yourself. I almost always burn myself, but it's okay. I'm now used to it already. So yeah, like this. Make sure you make a bit of a bump on top, because you will be applying some wet things on top, and it will just go a bit down. So you don't want to be in the hole, and you have to have a bit of a additional height. So now that we have this done, do you see it? It's beautiful. We will create like snowy effect on top of this. I will first spray my cotton with clear water, because this makes it easier for you to apply anything on it, because it's already wet, and you don't get these flakes when you put a brush and gel on top. So I just spray it. Don't push it down, just spray it gently. And then I will use soft mud gel, and you see it, and I will just cover it. Cappuccino, yeah, it's cappuccino. You can leave it like that, it's already fun. You can put some straw inside and maybe some decorations like on straw, and you have the cappuccino. So yeah, I love to make such projects. I made little cupcakes, I think already a year or even more ago, and it was so fun, and they were gorgeous. And I'm actually planning to make them another time, but I didn't come to eat yet. But I'm sure it will be in this time, because I want them to be winter cupcakes, so I can't wait. Now you take brush, make sure it's a bit wet, because it's still a bit soft, this, and you don't want to for you to be hard to apply this. And now we will be applying this soft mud gel on top. The reason is because we want it to make it a bit more hard, you know, because then we can work on the surface better, and we want it to be a bit harder. So now we are applying this. You just use a lot of this and just apply it, and we will then dry it, and it will already be a bit sturdier and prepared for our next step. So I will now dry it. Oh, okay. So you just dry it well. Like this. Okay, and if you see it, you have now even more sturdier and more snow-like surface. And now when this is dry, we will use another thing. We will use light paste. Light paste from Prima Finnabair Art Basics is one of my favorite ever products when I try to create a snowy landscape. Another one is also the snowflake paste. It gives similar effect. The only difference between them is that the snowflake paste has some glitter already in it, so it's even more perfect, but I don't have it right now, so I will be using light paste. And it's really nice because it is really fluffy, and when you dry it looks like completely like snow. So you will now see it, and you see it's really soft. So you just apply it. It's really like a cream on cappuccino when you apply it. It's so nice, such a nice paste. I adore this paste. I think it's one of the pastes I use most often. Okay, so you just apply this on top of your cappuccino, winter cappuccino. Don't mind if anything goes off the edge, because cappuccino always goes a bit off the edge, you know, like this. Okay, you can play. I feel this is like playing, you know, you just have to enjoy it and play with it. So now that we have this, I will show you another step. Don't dry this. You don't have to dry this, but instead of drying it, I will put on some artificial snow. I bought this artificial snow in one of the wholesalers that supplies florist shops, and it's really nice because it's quite small, gentle. It doesn't have big plastic flakes, which I don't like, but it's still plastic, and you will see how beautifully it works when you dry it with heat gun, because it melts. So now you just put this on. You have to make you have to buy it now, because mostly it sells only in the winter time, but it sells usually in big bags, so you can have it for a long time. Push it a bit down so it can go into the paste, otherwise when you will dry it, it will just flow away. It will flow away anyway because everything won't stick, but at least try to put a bit down into the surface like this. And now everything will go around. Hi Liliana, nice to see you. Okay, so now I will dry. Don't be scared because everything will go that now. Don't go too close. Okay, now it melts, you see? Okay, and now what is left will just melt on the paste. here, because it's plastic, it just melts onto the paste. Some of it goes, but it's okay. I will try to show you from close to see. You see, it's just like snow, and it's dry. It's completely dry. The top layer that is a bit plastic just melted onto the texture paste, and everything is dry but still soft and fluffy, like snow should be. Do you have any questions maybe? No? Okay. So now we move on to the second part, and we will now attach our house and our tree. This tree is from a regular store. It's a beautiful tree, and we will just put this now together. I will just use hot glue. I think hot glue is my favorite to use for such things. Now just be careful to not put it on the middle, but to put it on the side, because you still need to add your tree. And now we will add tree also. Don't be afraid to apply a lot of glue, because it will hold better. And you just press them together, and you can hold them a bit so that the hot glue becomes dry and sturdy, and they stick together well, like this. I sometimes put a bit of this around, because we will be actually covering it with more snow, so it won't be visible at all, but it will hold up better. So, and you have this, you see? Okay, we will wait a bit so this dries, because we don't want it to be sticky. Try to lift it up a bit so it's in, thank you, Katerina. I'm so happy you like it. Now we will apply some snow on top of the roof, because we want snow on the roof. So I'm just again applying the hot glue and adding some cotton again, but don't make it too thick, because otherwise it looks funny. So you just put some this. Don't mind if it goes a bit over the roof, because every snow looks over the roof, so it's okay. Like this. Okay, I want this to be a bit more. Okay, and on the other side now. My hands are sticky, so the cotton doesn't go off. Okay, and we apply here also. And we go again on top with cotton. Be careful not to burn yourself while doing this. Okay. Now we have the roof. Okay. And now when we have the roof, we will try to cover this, you see, and we will also try to add some snow around the house, because I want to create, like, you know, balls of snow around it, like it's in the nature. So I'm just applying here again some hot glue, and again adding cotton. Oh, ow. Okay, this was hot. This was quite hot. I may have overreacted with it here. So, okay. And again we go. We almost covered the bottom part now. And we go here. And we add some on the back also. Like this. It's a lot of layering, but it is worthy at the end, I promise. So, okay. I just want to add a bit here because I want to hide this brown circle. Thank you, Adriana. Thank you so much. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, Valkyria. I'm so happy you like this. It really means a lot. So, okay, and now we will again repeat the process we were doing before, if you remember. So we will just spray it with water to put it together a bit. Okay. And on the roof. Okay. And now we will again go with soft matte gel on top. It's actually a lot of steps to this process, and you have to be patient because things have to dry well, but the effect at the end is beautiful. So now we again go with soft gel like this, and we cover the roof, of course, like this. Okay, and we will cover the back also. Okay, like this. You see, it's getting its final shape, and we will again try this quickly. Be careful for the tree to not melt it because it's plastic. Okay. Okay. And we now again go on top with our light paste. But this time we won't be using artificial snow on top of the light paste, but we will be using some glitter and some embossing powder that works perfectly as a snow because it's a bit thicker. It has a bit bigger particles and it works perfectly. So we will add here again the light paste to create snow. like this. And here is another part. Don't forget on your tree, because tree has to have some snow also, right? So you just apply it like a lot of snow fell on it, like this. Don't forget the back. It's on the back, but it's still important. So like this. And I will now turn it and go. Oh, okay. It wasn't part of the plan. And go like here also. It's like the house was covered in snow, you see? Okay. So, oh, I'm trying to look at your comments and I just put my hand into the paste. Yes, Anastasia, is beautiful idea for the gift, especially if you have some coffee or maybe cocoa lovers. So I will now use this a bit of this embossing powder, and I will, you see how big the granules are, and I will just apply it on top like this, and on this side, but not on the tree. I won't add it to the tree because I cannot heat it so long that it would melt, because the tree would melt too. But I will add some glitter on my tree and also on the round sides, and it adds this special charm to it because it's blinking like the fresh fallen snow. I hope you can see it well. Thank you, I'm so happy you like it. So now again, some things will go off, of course, but I hope not everything. Probably more of a glitter, we will see. Okay, now we just dry it and melt it. You have to dry it a bit longer so that the embossing powder melts. You see how the tree is melting? You can melt it a bit. It comes a bit more together, you see? It's nothing wrong with this, but not too much because it will burn it and melt it. Okay, and this side. And the back side. Okay, we are finished with the snow. What do you think? Do you like it? It's like a winter fairy tale. I wish we would have so much snow, but we don't. It's okay. Okay, so now we have to finish the rest of the cup. So I will first add some ribbon around it to just break this emptiness of the cup, you know, because it's empty here. and I want to add something to just make it pop a bit more. So I will just add some ribbon around, and I will take a middle, okay, and I will just glue it here so it stays. Okay, and now I will go around. I will now go around and make a how is it called? A bow. I think it's a bow. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes I lose some words in English. So this is like this, and I need some scissors so I can just cut it off a bit. Okay, I don't like this. So now we have this, and I will be now, how can I put this so you can see it better? Maybe like this. Yes, this will be perfect, so you can see what I'm doing. And I will now just add a star. I will add a wooden star on top. I will glue it down with my hot glue again. Yes, I love my hot glue. What can you do about it? It's fast to work with. Okay, now we just have to wait that it dries. Okay, I hope this is okay. Okay, now this is it, and now we will also decorate the bottom of the coaster. Maybe I can still put it like this so you can see it better. I will add some Prima Flowers, of course. These are perfect for this project. I removed the green part. Don't ask me why. Usually because it doesn't go with the project, but even if I have some green color, I don't know, I just remove it. So I will put the bigger one here in the corner, and then I will put two smaller ones at the sides. One like this. I don't see it well because I have it like this. Okay, one like this, and maybe one softer pink one beside it, like this. And I want to add one like here on top so that I can tie the whole thing together. Oh, I will just add it like this. Okay, I hope you like it. And now we will add few bits and pieces. I will add some what's this called? Oh my god, I lost the word again. Pine cone, or I don't know, something like this. Okay, and another one, and I will put one small one here. I don't want to burn myself. And also, even though I didn't have it in my original project, I wanted to add something additional, because I thought it will be fun since it is a winter coffee. Are you still with me? Please say something. I hope you are enjoying it. And I will have the anise. Is this anise star? I think it is. I will put it like this instead of a pine cone. And I want to put this somewhere. Oh, okay. And I have no idea yet where. Okay, one will be here. And maybe one will be here. And now I have to add some coffee beans. Who loves coffee? Please tell me. These are real coffee beans, so they smell really nicely for those who like coffee. Oh, this is hot. Okay. And I will just put some coffee beans. And because I know that I am making this for one lady who really loves coffee, I will maybe put some additional coffee beans on this one, because I'm sure she will like it. Okay. Hey, isn't it nice? You like it? I really love it. So, few coffee beans on the bottom, on the coaster. Also. And then we will go on top with gesso, dry brushing with gesso. And we will add some sparkles on top to add a bit of a glamour to this project. Okay. Okay, like this. And maybe one here. And I think we have enough of coffee. It's full enough. Thank you, thank you. I'm so happy you like it. And now we will dry brush it with some white gesso and of course with a dry brush on top, so we blend things more together, you know. Now these brown things kind of really strike out, but I want them just a bit to blend together, so I will just add a bit of dry brushing on top, but not too much because I don't want to hide it, just highlight it a bit like this. Okay, just highlighting it a bit. We can add a bit more here because it has the indentations, and it will be just a highlighting. But where you don't have, where the surface is more flat, you have to be more careful with adding this. Okay, like this. And also adding a bit on top of my flowers to make them a bit more like frosty. And of course our star. We can't forget about our star. I sometimes add it a bit also on my ribbon, so you just go for it like this. I hope you like this. Hi Belinda. Oh, I'm so happy to see you. We are just almost finishing. We have some final touches. I will add some mica flakes, golden mica flakes, because I want to add a bit of bling to it. I want it to be a bit more glamorous, so I will again use my soft matte gel, and I will just apply some mica flakes. Okay, like this. Okay. Oh, okay, some mica flakes just went out. This gel medium dries transparent, so it will glow even more when everything dries. And I will add a bit here, and maybe a bit here on the back. Okay, and now I will also add, oh Katerina, thank you, I'm so happy you love it. And I will now also add some I don't know if I should go with gold ones, maybe not sterling. I will add some glass glitter also on top for even a bit more bling. Do you like bling? I really love it. Especially on Christmas and New Year projects, I feel that they give a special touch. And to cover all that additional gel medium, I will just add even a bit more of this gold, regular gold glitter, like this. Maybe I would add some glitter also to my star, if I can open this. Okay. Go. Okay, I think this is it. I think I'm now happy with it. Yeah, Belinda, you can do such pretty things with Max, so you just start and show us, please, because I want to see it. And thank you for showing up here on my stream. I really appreciate it. I think this is it. What do you think? How do you like it? I hope you like the project we made. I know it's not typical for Redesign with Prima. I know you, those of you who are here, love more to decorate furniture, but I always love to see other things and learn some additional things. So I hope I was able to bring some of the mixed media world here also, and maybe make you more interested in it. Thank you, Belinda. Thank you, Luz. I'm so happy you like it. I love it too. This one is already reserved. It goes to a customer. So yeah, I'm happy with it. I love it. Thank you everyone for being here with me. I'm really happy that that you watched my live. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope we will see each other next time again with something interesting. I'm trying to prepare things that I think that would be interesting to you. If you have any suggestions or if you have any preferences on what you would like to see, please let me know. I would love to consider it. And otherwise, thank you very much for joining me, for spending Sunday evening with me, and I wish you all the best. Thank you, Moitza. I'm happy you like it. I wish you all the best. I wish to you a really nice Christmas with your family and with your dear ones. And I think we see each other right after the Christmas, and we will be again making something lovely. So thank you, Katerina, thank you, Moitza, thank you, Valkyria, thank you, Belinda, thank you everyone that stick with me till the end. Thank you for watching me. Thank you, Adriana. Hugs to you too. So thank you, and I can't wait to see you another time. Enjoy your evening and enjoy your night, those of you who are going to bed. So we see each other next time. Bye bye. Bye. Love you.